Opening scene, eerie deep-sea atmosphere, sound of deep-sea currents, distant whale calls, and a faint metallic creaking noise in the darkness. Narrator calm, mysterious tone. Deep beneath the icy waters of the North Atlantic, a ghostly giant rests in eternal silence. The Titanic, once the pinnacle of human engineering, now lies in ruins, slowly consumed by the ocean itself. Cut to footage of a deep-sea submersible descending into the darkness, its headlights illuminating scattered debris. Narrator, April 15, 1912, the night the world stood still. The Titanic, the so-called unsinkable ship, met its tragic fate after colliding with an iceberg. Over 1,500 souls lost their lives as the mighty vessel plunged 2.5 miles into the abyss. But what remains of this legendary ship today? Cut to a haunting shot of the Titanic's bow, covered in rusticles, eerily resembling a skeletal relic. Narrator, for decades, the Titanic was nothing more than a legend, its final resting place unknown. Then, in 1985, oceanographer Dr. Robert Ballard and his team made history. They found the Titanic. But what they discovered was more than just a shipwreck. It was a time capsule, a frozen moment of tragedy and mystery. Scene transition, exploration of the wreck, sound of the submersible's mechanical arms moving, the soft hum of sonar scans. Narrator, the ship lies in two main sections, separated by over 2,000 feet of debris. The bow, remarkably well preserved, still holds its shape. The grand staircase, once a symbol of luxury, is now lost to time. The stern, however, tells a different story, a twisted, mangled ruin from the violent descent. Cut to close-ups of personal items, shoes, plates, a pocket watch frozen at 2:20 a.m. Narrator, among the wreckage, the remnants of lives lost tell silent stories. A pair of shoes, side by side, hint at a final moment of love. A pocket watch, stopped at the exact time of the sinking, captures the final heartbeat of history. Scene transition, the mystery of the Titanic's decay, sound of bubbling water, occasional deep-sea pressure groans. Narrator, the Titanic is disappearing. Bacteria known as Halomarinus titanici are devouring the iron, creating rusticles, delicate structures that crumble at the slightest touch. Experts predict that within a few decades, the Titanic may disappear entirely, reclaimed by the sea. Cut to CGI animation showing the gradual collapse of the ship over time. Narrator, the question remains, should we preserve it? Some argue that the Titanic is a grave, best left undisturbed. Others believe it should be explored and studied before it's lost forever. Scene transition, the legacy of Titanic's soft, melancholic piano music plays in the background. Narrator, over a century later, the Titanic still captivates us. Movies, books, and expeditions keep its memory alive. But beyond the romance and tragedy, the Titanic serves as a reminder, a warning against overconfidence.